Welcome back to this special edition of AC News. I'm Jack Ward. Ararat locals have been infuriated by local fuel prices, causing many to head elsewhere to fill up. Price comparisons simply don't make sense, and service station chains have no answers. In this segment, we look at the prices, what our local leaders think, and what you can do to reduce the cost. Currently, Ararat is paying between $1.49.9 to $1.52.9 for unleaded 91, whilst the price in Ballarat is as low as $1.28.9. That's a 21-cent difference. Great Western, just 15 minutes up the road, is 6 cents cheaper. Ararat residents are frustrated, and rightly so.
They're clearly higher than some of the regional areas, both ones you might expect, like Ballarat, but ones that perhaps you wouldn't expect, like Great Western. The fuel companies have put reasons, and to me, they've never quite stacked up, I've got to say. On
the 4th of July, Melbourne's average fuel price plummeted from $1.58, continuing to decrease until July 19th, when it was just $1.30. Ararat's, however, didn't budge. Ararat's Mayor, Peter Beals, told AC News, "Communities within 100 kilometres of us have their prices going up and down, but ours stay at the same level as the highest point of our neighbours. Consistent pricing is the key, and we are not being treated in the same way."
What it does come down to, though, I think, is how competitive markets work. And sometimes they do a great job, and I think what we're seeing in Ararat at the moment is probably the fuel brand that is deep discounting in Ballarat is not here. It's not some conspiracy, it's not some try and rip off Ararat. What it is that the brand that is driving prices down in another part is not here.
Louise Daly also shared that this issue with fuel prices could affect Ararat's economy.
Well, it will, and in fact that is one of the things that will drive down the price here over time, because as I'm sure this brand that we're standing in front of, I'm sure they get their stats into their head office, and I'm sure the other ones do too, and as they see a reduction in fuel sales, they'll know why it is. They'll know that it's not that we're not buying fuel, it's that we're buying it somewhere else. We're likely to see constant price changes, but I share the people of Ararat's frustration. It's clear that prices are cheaper, not very far away.
AC News has been in contact with the service station chains here in Ararat, and they say they're just following directions from headquarters. Today, while we've been filming this story, prices have dropped by 3 cents here in Ararat, but it's still far off other prices in our region.
While I am always keen that people shop locally, they should not be doing so at the cost to their personal budget when it's not, could I say in this case, a local business, shall we say. Ararat residents shouldn't have to wear the fact that we don't have a price war here. Take advantage of it somewhere else. It will drive prices down here.
Leaving town may not be the only option. A new service station is being constructed on the corner of Moore Street and the Pyrenees Highway, opposite IGA. AC News understands it will be privately owned, which may instigate lower prices in Ararat. But for the moment, heading down the highway to Ballarat or Great Western might be the best option. That ends this AC News Bulletin. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.